You know, everybody dreams of coming to Alaska to create some lifelong memories. I dream every year to come back to Alaska. And this year, we're back with our good friends Kelly and Mary Crump with Water's Edge Lodge. Hey, I'm Adam Eagle, and thanks for tuning in. Yeah, we're going to tell you a lot about the lodge, why we think your family should come up here and make some memories up in Alaska. Let's go get on the Noble Eagle.
So you fly commercially into Juneau, and then our new catamaran that we just purchased brings you out to Elfin Cove. It's a 3-hour ride, and it's a great boat, comfortable ride. We stop and watch whales on the way, so it's a cruise. It's kind of nice.
Oh, there's like 3 or 4 right next to each other.
Never gets old, ever.
Like a little kid.
Yep. I love the whales, always. We're 65 miles west of Juneau, out on the coast, just far enough away we don't get any pressure from Juneau fishermen. Float plane or by boat, it's the only way in or out.
Hey, welcome guys. Howdy.
If you want to go back in time 50 years and relax, this is the place.
Elfin Cove is a quaint fishing village on Chichagof Island. There's a few different lodges in the cove. Water's Edge Lodge, though, is the only one that is self-guided.
We do 5 days, 6 nights self-guided, which means you captain the boat. You take out my gear, my tackle, my bait, fish for 5 days. We take care of all the fish processing, everything you need to fish.
I'm going to go over just the do's and don'ts and the regulations for you guys right here real quick.
The crew is great going over the species you'll be targeting.
Fire extinguisher, your first aid kit.
And each captain is given a tutorial on the boat, the gear, and then, well, it's time to go fishing.
Good luck, guys. We'll see you later with some big fish. See you out there.
All right, we want kings today. Let's go get some kings.
That is the goal, Adam.
Kings and maybe a few silvers.
And see what else we can dig up. There's plenty of fish out there.
We got a little bit of a boat ride.
You got to see if Adam's got enough luck in them.
We're out with Jeremy and Hunter. Both work for Water's Edge and wanted to go fish, so we had them tag along. First thing on the menu this morning, silver salmon.
Salmon fishing. I'm excited.
Oh, there's fish. There's the silver. Get him, Adam. Get him. Yep, there's silver. All right, now we're in real fish. That one you can tell took some line. That's got to be a bigger fish. Dipsy diver. What's cool about the dipsy diver is for you at home that don't have downriggers, you can use these in strawberry and catch fish. Catch kokanee anyway. And they work up here in Alaska as well.
It's a view. Yep. Bring right to me. There we go. Nice work.
First coho of the trip.
It's a keeper.
That's a good one.
No spots on the tail. Let them have it.
First one in the boat. Okay, now we only have 6 per person, so we got a lot to go.
23 to go.
We had a really good summer. King season was really good.
Take your time, Hunter. Nice and easy.
Silver showed up early, middle of June, which was crazy, and they're still going strong. The fishing's really good here.
Some of the best fishing in southeastern Alaska.
It's good.
Why is that?
A lot of it's the narrowness of Cross Sound, how they funnel all into the inside passage, just kind of groups them together.
Got him. Nothing like catching fish in Alaska.
Woo! Really good halibut fishing, lean cod, rockfish, king salmon in June, and then silvers July, clear to September.
Oh, there's a fish.
You like a silver?
It did initially when it hit. That's silver. It's the difference between these pinks and these silvers. 1, the silvers taste better. 2, the silvers fight harder. This one struck and took out a bunch of line, so pretty certain it's a good silver.
Well, you got to get them here first, Adam.
Nice fish, nice net job. Another good one. Oh man, that is a tank. That's a big one. What's great about coming with the self-guided lodge, like Water's Edge, is you're the captain. You get to decide what you're fishing for, whether it's silvers or halibut, rockfish, and check out that big old coho right there. That's a good 10-pound coho right there. Just a beautiful fish.
We love the boat we run, we love to work, but we get to fish whenever we want, and it's just incredible fishing you won't find really anywhere else.
We're headed out with Larry Higley, captain of the Catamaran, Noble Eagle, the vessel that ferries you to Elfin Cove. He's off today, as is deckhand Mike Crump. Both wanted to try and catch some halibut.
This is one of the best areas for fisheries because it holds a lot of halibut in here, and most of the feed that they feed on comes through here, the pink salmon, all of the kelpie, greenlings. You're going to find everything in here, and in abundance. I mean, everything passes through. This is the very north end of the inside passage. It's deep water, a lot of little islands and shoals and mounds that the fish love to feed around. So I like to flay these out a little bit, and then you cut these out a little bit so you finger them out. And they love octopus, so anything that reminds them of that, they're all over that.
Halibut use scent, sight, and sound to find food, but they primarily focus on scents, so it's important not to underestimate the power of chum. Halibut love herring and salmon. But so far today, we've only caught a couple of chickens.
Little guy. Little butt. One in the boat, one in the box. We want the big one. They're eluding us this trip. We'll find them, we just gotta keep at it. Well, we finally got hooked up with the big one, and now I'm really sorry because I've done 3 or 4 days of just jigging and my back is sore. And I'm already starting to whine like a little kid, but this feels like a pretty good fish. He made a little bit of a run, solid hit. I don't know if it's a giant, but it's a good one. Come on, halibut steaks. Oh, he's head bouncing now. He saw the boat. Oh, he's going down. Don't do that. Yeah, he won't let me bring him up right now.
I think what we're going to do is just bring him up alongside here and harpoon him. We don't want to get the head out of the water, otherwise once he feels that air, he's going to just go wild.
This area is known for big halibut. I've seen pictures of halibut from 2 to 3, even 400 pounds.
I can't see him, but
Slow and steady. He's about 8 feet below. Okay. Bring him up nice and easy. Good job. Perfect.
we got him. He's a good fish too.
He's about 40 pounds.
No, he's not. I know a big mouth when I've seen one. That's a big fish. That's my biggest from here. You good? I'm good. It's a nice fish. Thank you. Woo-hoo! Nice. Yeah, that's cool. That's real close to my biggest.
And not to be outdone, Outdoors producer Jared Hargrave was soon in a battle of his own.
It's not as good as yours because I'm not over here going like you were. All right, here we go. Ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
It's got to be 200 pounds.
Okay, good. So we've got a budget, right? And Jared's blowing our budget, our gas budget, by bringing this fish in, because now we got to bring more fish home. Guess we'll have to share it with the guys in the newsroom. Maybe not. You are not grunting enough. I think you need some more hard labor.
He's a silent worker. I'm doing deep breathing techniques. Like they
You're having a baby?
They teach you in the parent class.
The Moz class?
Solid fish.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Get right there. You got it.
Good job. Solid fish. Woo! Nice fish. Another twin.
Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah, good
Nice job. Nice harpoon.
He's fat.
He's a fatty.
If you had to come up here, if you had your choice and you wanted to target halibut, would you come up in June, July, or August?
June is one of my favorite months. Right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. There's more of them.
Yeah. They're moving through,
Yeah.
coming in.
But I like August because you can come up and catch silver salmon and still have a chance at a king and still have a chance at a nice big halibut.
See if we can find a little school of them on the fish finder, and it should be quick after that.
So another species you can come and fish here at Water's Edge is pelagic rockfish. Now they're black bass, anywhere from like 2.5 to 5 pounds. tasty fish, make great fish tacos. My buddy Brad made me a bunch of spoons up, and then we got this little fly jig that they got going on. So we'll get down there and see what they got. There's a fish, and it's quick. It's fast fishing.
Oh, they're gonna hit you right there. There it is. We're in them now, Adam.
There's something. There he is. This is almost as fast as you get to the bottom. Latch onto it. There's a little double. A little one and a big one. Yeah.
Oh,
look at that, he's throwing my fish overboard.
Catch a bigger one. 7.
Woohoo!
In a matter of 30 minutes, we all had our limits. It was time to head back to the dock to drop off the morning's catch.
I see a halibut.
We got two.
Halibut.
We got two.
Got 2 halibut.
So when a boat comes in, what we do is we catch it, tie it up with the cleat, and then we throw out the fish. And then if they want pictures, we line it up, spray them off, make them look all pretty, and then we lay it, skin it, take it off the fish, and then we vacuum seal it, put it on trays, and throw it in the freezer.
We're trying to make it feel like you're coming home. I treat it like I'm trying to take care of my family. I want my grandpa to come fishing with me, and I want to take as good a care of him as I can. So I'm not going to short him a jig. I'm going to give him all the jigs I can. I want him to catch as much fish as possible. I want to give him the best bait.
The outstanding crew and the family atmosphere here is always a topic of conversation anytime I talk to guests at Water's Edge. Another is the wildlife. From otters
It's like they're smiling at you.
to sea lions
So cool.
to whales. This is much more than a fishing trip, and if you don't think your wife would like this, well, think again.
I've got hot showers and flush toilets. What more does a woman need? And a heater. The boats are comfortable, the ride's nice. Women do it all the time.
For people that want to come up here, if you can kokanee fish up in Utah, at the Gorge, at Strawberry, at Fish Lake, it's the same thing. The Dodger's a little bigger, the Squid's a little bigger, but pretty much if you can do that, you can come up here and run a boat.
Got him. Nice silver. Lots of chunk.
So whether it's catching salmon
Here he is. Nice little butt.
or halibut, Water's Edge is a great place to take your family, and their prices are a lot better than many of the other fully guided lodges. The thrill of running your own boat, deciding what to fish for and how, is so rewarding, especially when you land a nice fish.
You guys have kept your price reasonable too. A lot of lodges have gone up a lot.
A lot. We want this to be an experience that everyone can afford. And so, you know, it's about the experience, fishing second, maybe.
Well, Kelly, another banner year. We've had a great time. Thanks. It was a lot of fun.
You did good. You always bring rain though. You got to start bringing some sunshine.
We do. But we've had a couple of really nice days here, and my family from the trip 3 years ago still talk about it. So if people are watching and they want to come do this, like I've done my 3rd time now, and I encourage you to because I've had an amazing time. It's a lot of fun. You know, as long as you know how to fish a little bit, you can figure this out. Where do they find you?
WatersEdgeAlaska.com.
Okay. And they can see it, some of like the Hunt Expo and ISC show every year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. Love to have you come see us.
It's a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir. A lot of fun. Hey, I'm Adam Eagle, KSL Outdoors, reminding you to get out with your family, your friends. Come to Water's Edge. Come and make some memories outdoors. We'll see you next weekend. Good night.